Hey, Phoenix. This is Arizona. I'm in Tucson. All right. Anybody here from Phoenix or Tucson? Let me know. Right in the comments.
Arizona records his trip on his helmet cam. As he approaches an intersection, everything seems fine. But once he starts riding again, he fails miserably.
Uh-oh. All right, so left-handed turn, stay in our first available lane. Oh, we accelerated hard. I think we've seen this one before. Yeah!
The rider gave too much input in the
Oh, here we go. I was about to say it. Go ahead, Crash.
corner, causing him to lowside his bike. So next time, to avoid a crash, maintain a light throttle through the corner.
Okay, well, let's build upon that then. Why did we crash? So he's supposed to keep a light input on the corner. Once again, we're turning on our tire, and we only have so much traction. We need traction to accelerate, to brake, and to turn. So if he's turning, he's using a lot of or not a lot. He's for this using some traction. But now we're accelerating, so we're doing that hard. It means it needs traction. So we're turning and accelerating really hard. It's going to take too much traction away from our tires, which can cause that rear tire to spin because it's losing traction. And then we low side. Okay, so on these turns, just like he said, is that we're going to go through the turn nice and easy. And then now that we're done with the turn, right? So we're turning. Now we're done with the turn. Accelerate. Use traction for the turning and maintain throttle, easy throttle. Now that we're done turning, now you can increase throttle. Much easier to do that. You're going to minimize your low side incidents. You're going to minimize your high side incidents. It's what you're supposed to do anyways.
Bashed it.
The rider gave too much input in the corner, causing him to lowside his bike. So next time, to avoid a crash, maintain a light throttle through the corner.
Yep.
No!
There goes his visor. Oh, and his shoe.
Well,
where's some gear, guys?
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Crash Bandito. I was about to say Crash Bandicoot again.
A biker from Austin, Texas, was speeding when he honked at a car, claiming it had cut him off. But the driver was far ahead and didn't feel he was at fault, so he confronted the biker.
Oh, guys, road rage. Just get over it. Okay, not a big deal. They turned. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're going pretty fast here. Going 69. Nice. 69 miles per hour. Okay. Now I want to find a fault in you. 35. It says 35. You're speeding. What about now? You're going 54 in a 35. They think you're going 35, so they're pulling out thinking that you're going to be way back there still, but that you caught up to them quick. Freaked them out, probably. When we talk about taking accountability, you want them to take accountability for them pulling out in front of you? What about you? What about you? What about you? And you could be perfect. You could be perfect. You could be going 35 and they do this. Still doesn't matter. Take accountability for your success. Take accountability for the things that you're doing right. Like, I did something right, they did something wrong, but I didn't get crashed and all this other stuffs, and everything's fine. But if you're going to be like, oh, they did something wrong, oh, it's them. What about you? What about you? I hate hypocrites. People being hypocritical.
What's wrong with you, dumbass dude?
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing, dude?
Way to get bitch.
Dude.
Finger out at me again. You're doing 60 miles an hour. You're gonna kill somebody, you dumbass.
I just sped
you
up.
are a dumb.
I sped up.
You were going 54 before that. We saw it. You put the evidence out there for all of us to see. This dude, though, bringing an axe, no, that's not cool. He's an angry old man. That's not cool. So now everyone's in the wrong. Now everyone's escalating everything.
Up because you pulled down in front of me.
Slow down.
You pulled out straight in front of me, bro.
You see how he's not taking accountability for his speeding at the beginning? I mean, that's a little nuts, though.
You're going too fast.
You pulled out straight.
Who keeps an
in front of me.
axe
Go slower.
in their front seat?
To move around you.
No, you didn't. Okay, yeah, you did. You went 54 to 69 in a 35. Okay, cool. Technically, you're right that you sped up, but technically, you were speeding already.
Stupid ass. Swear to God.
Do you think the rider was cut off? Share
No.
your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, share your comments in the comment section below. You can go to the original Crash Bandito. I'm going to call him Crash Bandicoot. The Crash Bandicoot NL.
In
Let him know.
Arkansas, a rider's GoPro was recording his ride through town alongside a friend.
If you don't know which one it is, it's Brutal Motorcycle Crashes Crash Bandito NL if I don't put it in the description. It's one of his newer ones, okay? It's this one right here, guys. Right here, July 18th, 2025. Okay.
But
Sorry.
as he overtakes a silver car about 60 meters before a red light, he gets a
we're
quick
using
reminder
meters
that
now.
Not everyone on the road is playing it
We're in America.
same.
You can cut in, Bobby.
All right. So we got 2 camera views. Here we go. The angry driver. Why are they angry in the first place?
Light, the driver stayed in the car, but by the time they reached the second light, he got out and confronted the biker.
For what? Why? I love doing that. Just kind of relaxing. What do we got here?
Brakes work pretty good.
Oh, I think I've seen this one before. 360 situational awareness.
3 of them. You pulled in front of me like I like to got you. You need to watch what's behind you before you get hurt.
You weren't near me, man. You're good.
See, much better. Handled it. Angry old men. They're like 10-year-olds stuck in a 78-year-old body. Didn't get what I wanted. I'm angry. Grow up. You got a whole life. Who cares?
The whole thing.
You're gonna have a heart attack, dude.
Near his ass. He's crazy.
A biker from Italy was riding
Italy.
through the rural roads of
Here we go.
province.
So a little
He was just
different
1 month
here.
off crutches and back on the bike, but his happiness came to a stop quickly.
1 month off crutches. Do we have a small sprain? Because bones heal in about 8 weeks. And larger sprains, level 2 and level 3, you need to get repaired. But level 2, that takes a while. Like, oh, so I don't think it was his crutch problem or his leg problem that caused that. I think that was a gravel issue. You see that? See the road surface change right there? And he's not grabbing the front brake. You see how as soon as he gets close to that, the front tire washes out? So when you're riding, this is why you go the speed limit. You do the recommended speed. Because you're not only trying to navigate the corner, you're also need more time and processing power to watch for road surface hazards. You see how like it's a lighter color right there? And you see how it's dark right here? So what we should be doing is, oh, there's something here. I don't want to hit that. Adjust my position for safety. Much easier to do when you're not speeding and you're paying attention. Adjust your position to where the road looks like road, not the road looks like there's a topping on top of it. I'm saying topping because Elad's eating pizza right now. Make sure there's nothing on top. So aim for the new position for safety. Did we locate something? Are we assessing if is it a problem? Yeah, maybe. Do we navigate it? Yeah. To a new position? Yeah. Plan. Much easier to do when you're going a little slower or the speed limit and you're actually paying attention. He wasn't going super fast, but the thing is, maybe we didn't see it. Why didn't we see it? Because we're not looking for it. We weren't looking for it. Jeez, dude. We weren't looking for it because we have an unintentional blindness because we're not paying attention to it. Our brains shut it off. Just like car drivers.
He was more than fine after the slide, but clearly frustrated. It happened because of loose gravel and dirt on the road. It's a reminder to always watch the road surface, especially on rural routes. Stay alert, adjust your speed, and avoid hard inputs when traction's unpredictable. A biker from Houston, Texas was...
Didn't see the video, but Crash Bandicoot NL has some good tips, guys. Check him out. There's a reason why he's got 1.25 million. Dude, come on, man.
Test riding a bike when a lady suddenly swerved into him, causing the biker to crash.
Whoa.
Open lane pattern.
What the
This is an
Into
old
the biker's
video.
lane and is clearly at fault, but the crash could have
This is like a 5-year-old video. I remember doing one of my first after action reviews on this video. So open lane pattern. I didn't know that pattern back then. Open lane pattern. We are in this lane. We wanted to switch over to the new lane because it's open, right? We did it. We did it back here. They did it up there. So everyone wants to do it. Everyone wants to do it. They didn't see us. So if we see that pattern, pay attention, relax, and slow it down. Give yourself a space cushion.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, you say whoa, but do nothing about it. If you have time to say whoa, whoa a lot,
and is clearly at fault, but the crash could have been avoided if the biker had ridden further to the right and made himself more visible.
yep.
What the Did you see that
Yeah, I did too. Okay, we don't need to go through all of this.
Accidents. Most riders will experience target fixation at some
Yeah.
and it often goes hand in hand with speed. So take it easy out there and slow down.
Slow it down. All right. So we're coming around the corner. There's some road. The road looks like crap. Oh, the road turns pretty sharp here, so slow it down. Oh, last second on that gravel. Yep. Okay. So real quick. This road looks fine, right? Easy turn. Easy turn. Yeah, easy turn. Next one. Looks like it's an easy turn. Oh, you see sides of the vehicle is like, ooh, that means it's almost 90 degrees. So when you're going through the turns, you're like easy turn, easy turn, easy turn. You start getting complacent where you're like, every turn's going to be easy then. Okay? Complacency kills. So for cops, oh, I pulled this person over, this person over, this person over. Every one of them was safe. Everyone was easy. Everyone. And then you walk up to the next one, like every one of them, these are going to be safe. This one's going to be safe too. And then boom, something happens. Oh, this fire is going to be easy. Nothing's ever happened at these fires. Boom, boom, boom. And nothing. Boom, roof collapse. Complacency kills because you're getting to a point where you're not paying attention anymore. And you just think nothing's going to happen. Every turn is a new turn. Every turn needs to be mitigated and focused on as a new turn. Every single one. Is this one sharp? Is this one not? Is this one going to be dangerous? Is this one not? Every single one you're going to be having to focus and refocus and refocus and refocus. And this is why when you're riding a motorcycle for long distances, and especially going through the canyons for like an hour, you get mentally tired. You get mentally tired, which causes your body to get tired. That's why it's also good to have brakes here and there. This is why it's also good not to speed.
So take it easy out there and slow down.
Easy turn? Oh, next one's going to be easy. Very cool. All of them have been easy. This one's easy. Oh, very cool. All of them are going to be easy. I'm not going to change my speed because this speed has worked for every single turn. This thing has, all my skills have worked for every single turn, especially my speed, every single turn. This one is sharper. This one is a decreasing radius turn. Maybe I should lower my speed and not be complacent and continue the same speed. That's the difference here. He maintained his speed for what he thought was the same kind of turn earlier. This one requires you to lower your speed. And this is why we got shot out to the very end. And he started now recognizing I should probably lower my speed during the turn. Do it before the turn. If you're doing it during the turn, we're going to have some panic moments. And then we go off onto the gravel side. Let's see what Crash Bandicoot NL says.
This rider got target fixated on the pole ahead. He managed to brake in time and was slowing down, but loose gravel took him out, and he slid. Fortunately, he walked away fine. Remember, look where you want to go, not at what you're trying to avoid. Slow down.
No.
Just real quick, I want to point that out. Look at that. Does that look like the other turns? Does this look like the other turns? This one, you got to slow it down a lot. You got to slow it down a lot more.
Remember, look where you want to go, not at what you're trying.
I'll be fine, don't worry.
In Riverside, California,
Interstate
on
91.
91,
Anybody
a biker
been on
was
this?
riding with his 360
Interstate 91?
camera rolling when he captured just how dangerous some drivers can be. It's a reminder that no
See you
matter
later,
what,
Solid
you've
Snake.
got to stay alert and ready to react.
All right. Oh! Yeah, we've seen this one. Swerve out of the way, move out of the way. That car is going nuts.
If there had been just a 2-second difference, the rider could have been taken out for sure.
Good swerve,
So,
good
it's
swerve.
his quick reflexes that
Good
likely
swerve.
saved him. This
Yep.
is why staying focused is so important. You never know when
Nothing to
someone's
add.
going to make a reckless move, and having those extra seconds to
Boom.
react can make all the difference.
Good,
By
good.
the way, this is the Mazda driver.
You guys know the internet. People just say random stuff.
In Los Angeles,
Los
a biker was
Angeles.
riding with a passenger on the back, and as you'll see in the next clip, passengers need to be just as careful too.
Okay. What did the passenger do? What's the passenger gonna do? Keep your hands down, passenger. Stop moving around. Oh, geez. I think we got a thumbnail here.
The woman was okay, thankfully, but next time, wearing proper gear would have made a big difference.
Yeah, does she have road rash?
For passengers to hold onto the rider with both hands, not just one.
I'm good.
Okay, so right here, playing around, losing balance. Looks like her left foot on the peg slipped off. Right there. Grab the ground. She loses balance. There's not much of a seat on these sport bikes, guys. There's no backrest. That's why, like, if I'm ever having a passenger, I really just want to do it on a cruiser with a sissy bar so that she can lean back, or I'm not going to put a dude on there. Maybe my dog. I'll put my dog on there. But she fell off.
The woman
One sec. Let's take a look. See the leggings? They don't do much. It got ripped up, got pulled up. She got some road rash. Crash Bandito. Crash Bandicoot.
Two friends were out for a ride, just
In the farms?
trying to have some fun, one on his dirt bike, the other on his ATV. But an angry farmer had plans to ruin their day.
Oh no.
Down this way?
Because a lot of this land and even these private roads it's private. It's you got to be careful. Farmers
Marty, there's a car.
grew up in Yuma, and there's a lot of farmers that really protect their land. Because a lot of here's the thing is they protect their land because if there's ever any disruption to the crops, like if animals get on there, they have to kind of get rid of it because feces and whatnot. And if you have oil, if you're riding in the farms, you're doing all these things, and it damages so much of their livelihood. So just gotta be careful. This looks like a public road though, so I don't see what the problem here when it comes to this looks kind of private. This looks like a private area, but maybe still public. See, riding on the property. Guys, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that.
Both of them. I'm sick of them.
Ride on public lands.
I'm telling you. You guys are tearing the out of my farm back here. You guys better stay off.
I've never rode here.
Huh?
I've never rode here.
Well, just stay off my property.
I just got the bike.
Get out of here. Hey, bro, let's get out of here.
Why you gotta throw a bottle at
Get
me?
out of here. Come on, bro. Get out of here.
Not very good at throwing things. He's angry. Just get away.
The friends took off, not knowing what they did wrong, but they had to turn around to get back to their house,
I'm sure they knew.
which meant passing the angry
How you doing,
farmer's house
P&W?
again.
I hope you're doing well. Stupid kids. Wait, are we going back?
That was stupid.
Oh.
All right, guys, that's the end of this video. Probably never gonna ride here again, so.
A group of friends were out riding in the
Seattle.
Emerald City, but when you're not careful riding in a group, you can easily end up right into the back
Yeah.
of your fellow rider.
Yeah, so ride your own ride, pay attention. A lot of these people are just kind of like, yeah. Right there. Okay, we're turning right. Guess what? There's a stoplight. Stoplight right there. You see it at the very tippity top. It's a red light. The guy was cruising. The second one was probably thinking, oh, they're going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. You know, they're not paying attention. It's kind of like when, you know, you're leaving a store with your girlfriend, you're holding her hand and you're looking both ways for traffic and she's not paying attention. Right? You're leading it. He's treating it like that. He's the little girlfriend. He's letting the person in front lead and not paying attention and crashes because of it. Wasn't looking both ways himself, right? Wasn't looking for the hazards himself. In a relationship, that's perfectly fine. You just pull him back. It's like, what are you doing? But here, can't do that. Can't do that. The person just crashes because they're not paying attention. Ride your own ride. Pay attention. Take responsibility.
You good?
Made a mistake.
As they came out of the corner, the lead rider had to
focused.
stop again for a red light, but the rider
focused
behind wasn't paying
on the rider.
attention. He panic
Yep.
braked and went down. It's
Yep.
a reminder to always stay focused and keep a safe distance between you and the rider ahead. In Queensland, Australia,
Queensland.
a biker shows exactly why hitting a curb
It's
in a car
upside
might
down.
not be a big deal, but for motorcycles, it can be a real ride-ender.
Ride ender. First crash after riding for 1.5 years. All right, so we have an intersection. Okay, we're looking both ways. Oh, turned a little too hard. Made a mistake.
The rider made the mistake
yeah.
by going into the corner, getting too close to the curb, hitting it with his wheel.
Yeah.
To avoid this, don't cut corners too tight. Set up the corner wide, look through the turn, and keep a smooth, steady line.
Pretty self-explanatory, right? Don't cut the corner too short, right? Now let's think a little bit more. Let's add a little more context, maybe some assumptions here. It's at night. Let's say we got off work. We had a long day at work. We had like a 10, 12-hour shift, right? We left home when it was dark. We're coming home when it's dark. Let's just pretend, because this is a real thing, right? Maybe we're tired. Maybe we're exhausted. Maybe that we never had this issue before. We're always paying attention. This is a rookie mistake. We have 1.5 years in, first time ever crashing, but we're tired. We made a mistake. Okay? We're tired. So when you're riding and you need to recognize, oh, I'm tired, let's refocus, maybe take some breaks, let's breathe a little bit, but focus, take it slower. The whole point is just to get home. Let's just relax. Focus though, focus. You have to literally tell yourself focus. Almost like trying to stay awake, right? Stay awake. Come on, dude. Stay awake. Like I'm watching a TV show that's boring as hell, but I really want to finish it because my girlfriend's sitting here and she really loves it. And if I fall asleep, she's going to smack me. So it's like, pay attention. Stay awake. Same thing here. Hey, if I'm not staying awake on a motorcycle, I'm going to crash. Stay awake. Focus. You have to constantly tell yourself that. And that's not good when you're on a motorcycle. But let's just assume that's what's happening here. He made a mistake because he's too tired. You know?
Going into the corner, getting too close to the curb, hitting it with his wheel.
Also
To avoid this, don't cut corners too tight. Set up the corner wide, look through the turn, and keep a smooth, steady line.
Also that.
U.S., 34 million people live in poverty, and over 770,000 are homeless. Poverty and homelessness can affect anyone.
How's it going, man?
Yep.
You need something?
Let's see if this is just like a nice thing. Let's just
Soup?
finish off the video.
Soup?
This is nice.
I got you, okay? Got one heck of a shopping list here. Toilet paper's one, believe it or not. Definitely the wrong aisle. Some soup for my man. Where's the soup? Do you have soup in here? Where would I find soup? Right here. What do you think he likes? Chicken.
Oh, there's music though. It's copyrighted. Sorry guys. So thankfully we have some subtitles here. Some soup, some water, some toilet paper. That's a lot of toilet paper though. I would probably just do some wipes. Obviously not being able to use the showers and get some of the toilet paper in his butt crack for a while. So a little bit of wipes would be nice. He can also use it for like a shower and wipe everything else. Not the same wipe, new wipe. But some food, some crackers, nice. Thankfully he got the one that's the pull tab. He didn't have to get a can opener too. So he's getting the pull tab ones. That's smart. I would give him the whole bag. Watch, he throws away the bag. He's like, now I got to hold all this stuff. Get the whole bag. Something he can carry it with. He's like, yeah, please put it back in the bag. I can't carry all this. If you really want to be super nice, give him the receipt. Nah, don't do that because he'll just take everything back and then buy something else. Nice generosity. Love it. Always lend a hand, feed the hungry, help those in need, and show kindness to orphans. Show kindness to orphans. It's a very old orphan. Small act of good can do a long way because no idiot. Okay. Interesting. Very good. I appreciate the nice stuff that Crash Bandicoot NL did. Crash Bandito. Check them out. Also, there's links in the description for the new Smart Rider Drill booklet with discount. Go Practice 20 for 20% off. Practice your slow speed stuff in a parking lot. Get to learn how your bike functions with you, and then you'll actually become a better rider. You're going to practice your head and eye movement, your friction zone throttle control, body positioning, your target fixation, because you want to target fixate on the solution versus the problem. So many different things. But with that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream.